where did you just not meet, the Pistons, at the level? At which levels did you guys just not meet them tonight?
Go back to what I said before the game. We had to protect our paint, and we had to take care of the ball. And 29 points off turnover to their 7, that's a 22-point difference. And then the paint, 64 for them to our 24. It's another 40-point difference, so it's hard to win. We knew what this team was about. We knew that they lost 4 in a row, but at least coming out of the half with better fight, won the quarter. We have to challenge ourselves to still win 5 halves, to play for something and get better.
When you were talking about Grant, you said part of the decision-making process was you have a lot of guys that you have to judge over the course of these last, whatever it is, 17, 18 games. How do you, I guess, weigh this process as you start getting deeper and deeper into this, having to have a bunch of guys that you have to look at, some guys that you have to make decisions on, but still trying to be competitive?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, you saw today that everybody played a good amount, and that's going to keep happening because, like you just said, we have to make sure that we know what we got. And, all those guys that they're here, we brought them for a reason. And I think it's fair to say that they need to play, and we want to see it. Some others, they've already played, so we're comfortable with what they've done so far. Obviously, health is very important for us moving forward. These games are meaningful because you have to play to get better and compete and to find out what we have in all these guys, and then go into the summer and, having a very exciting summer.
For someone like Ben who didn't play much when you saw these guys on Saturday, seeing how physical this game was, what did you make of how he stepped up to that challenge over the course of the game?
Yeah, I think 6 assists to 2 turnovers is pretty good. Ben will always fight, and, he's a competitor, and, sometimes you just got to be challenged to come back and fight even harder, and he always does it. So, I thought he did a lot of good things.
To build off that and Eric's question pregame, did you feel like Ben was more sort of composed, maybe getting to 2 feet, when he got in the paint, and some of that led to a better performance?
Well, he got a charge, so he didn't play off 2 feet. And he had the pass to the roller where, the spray was open and everybody was in the paint. But then after that, he had a great play where he played off 2 and he passed for a spray. And we didn't make the 3, but, in the second half, we were 0 for 14 in the first half from 3. And then, we made 13 in the second half. So that's, a pretty good shooting efficiency on that second half. We just, needed to shoot more in that first half. We just obviously, in front of a very good defensive team. But to your point, Ben did a good job with that, playing off 2. And even though sometimes he'll make the mistake, he's got to go back, do it again, and learn.
Nick finishes without a made field goal in this game. This is the second straight game against the Pistons. He had a tough performance, and as you said, 64 points in the paint for Detroit or whatever it was. Just what are some of the things you want to see Nick do more of to make more of an impact on both ends?
Yeah, I don't need to see much from Nick. We know who he is, how good of a defender he is. He's been efficient. His playmaking has been great this year. His free throws have been better. So I'm very happy with, Nick's performance. And like I said before, it's going to be time to give looks to some other guys, and his health is very important. So, he didn't score in almost 21 minutes. I'm not extremely worried about it.
Thank you, Jordi.
Yep.